episode 3 now. How exciting is that? Now I decided for our third episode that we won't be doing Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. We're going to be doing a fan-based game called Pokemon Insurgence. Now I found out about Pokemon Insurgence when I researched the top 5 fan-based games. If you guys are interested, I've provided a link in the description below to show you what the top 5 fan-based games are. I've also provided a link of the game I'm playing right now, so if you guys are interested in downloading it. Now note, it only works for Windows and Mac currently, this Pokemon Insurgence game. Anyways, I don't want to waste too much time talking. Without further ado, let's get to the game. Now I'm going to make a little bit of space so you guys can see the recording. Let me just plug in my earphones. Now what I've saved on my Android is just the screen recording I did on my computer. So just in case you guys are wondering why I'm on my Android. Anyways, so let's begin. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us all. The Uga was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero and possibly the best leader the Tauran region has ever known. But as you know, where other regions have evil teams or organization, it's Pokemon worshipping cults called the Tauran region home. But to these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. For our protection, the Uga defeated and disbanded over half of them. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been seen since. People of the Tauran region, I like you do not believe our Uga is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Uga returns, I shall be the second. I promise you, I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. We will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Tauran region. Long live the Tauran region. We will remain strong. I think I nailed that one. Would you like to know? Yeah. Hello, is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus, you're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. It'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? Yeah, my name is Shivang. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, good. You remember your name. What else do you remember? I'm a boy. And do you remember what you look like? I think I'm the guy on the right. Yeah, I'm sure. Thank goodness if you know who you are, this might not be so bad. What's not so bad? It's here, Shivang. You need to wake up. I've sent someone to fend it off and get you out of here. You need to wake up. What is this place? Alright, the door's locked and Genga's doing her thing. Soon Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of his memories. Hopefully we'll be done within the hour. Well, how's our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer Miss Persephone, their memory should be completely gone. Very soon, everything is going as planned. Excellent, finally we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Very well, I'll see you upstairs then. Miss, wait, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just going to kill them anyways? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed. What the hell? So I'm just gonna be like murdered? Okay. So there's a Mia. That Gengar just ran for his life. The Gengar's gone. Follow me, I'll get out of here. Never look back. Good luck. Okay. So just started auto run. Okay, so this is the menu. This is how you save. Oh, a potion, nice. Just gonna explore a bit and continue auto saving. Very interesting area. Okay, a door. Let me see if I can open that. Oh wait, no. Mia is holding a small note. I choose Mia to help you out of this mess due to its ability. I chose Mia to help you out of this mess due to its ability. It is able to use transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mia can transform you as well. If you can find DNA, Mia can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. I wonder who this guy is. Shit. So there's like dried up blood here and... Okay, so I have to figure out how to transform. Okay, so now I'm one of the guys. Okay, now I'm gonna try and see if that door opens. Nice. So let me ask this guy a question. Shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else? That guy's pretty rude. Okay. So I'm just gonna collect some more potions. So far I'm liking this game. There's like sacrifice and like killing. I love this fan-based game. Like, you know, when you play the Nintendo copy ones, they're just so much like you can save the world if you try. They don't bother explaining governing system. Paraform finally decided to give the summoning dark cry another try. Lastly, just flew away. How does she know that it's gonna happen again? How does she know it's not gonna happen? suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we could get... Okay. On a side note, at least they're showing what the characters are thinking, not like, oh, I'm gonna challenge you because I'm Pokemon trainer or something. And so we begin! Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You saw when you joined that you would. You sacrifice your life for us. How is this any different? Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to bound to you of the nightmares forever. Okay. Okay, so something magical, I guess, is happening. I don't know what to say here. Okay. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares, you are the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then. We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Celine City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance. Get out of my way! Fire blast! I'm going to go check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me. Okay, this person is pretty sick. I better get out of here before she kills me. So, where's the way out? Gotta get out of here. Okay, so I'm out of the base. Nice music. Oh man, not a Pokemon battle. I hate these. Okay, so run. Okay. That was a weird glitch. There's a small flute and another note in Mia's hand. This flute lets you call upon Mia when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck, your benefactor. I could swear I saw Mia here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. I knew it! I've always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break. I could trap... My name is Dominion. I'm an aspirant Pokemon trainer. And you are? Shiva, got it. You came to Telena Town at the perfect time. The Hooker, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Hooker is? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? He's only the most amazing person ever. The mayor and the town folk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before you arrived. I know, why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs at the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Okay, so they have jobs and they have a mayor. They're actually explaining the governing system. They're not just like, oh, this is Pokemon. I already love this game. Like, they don't just sit here and it's like nothing unexplained. Let's face the evil gang. Why are you facing the evil gang? Just face them, they're evil. Why did they do that was so evil? Listen, like these guys kill. These guys literally kill. It's not like, oh, defeat the evil gang. It's literally they kill. Okay, so now I'm gonna buy some clothes. They even sell clothes here. That didn't happen until Pokemon X and Y. Okay, so what do I want to buy? They have red, blue, green, purple, black, orange, pink. Okay, yellow. Well, I've always been a fan of black, so I'm gonna go with a black shirt. Okay, so let me just exit out. Okay, so I'm just gonna save and try out my black shirt. Okay, just looking for the black shirt. No, not jumpsuit. No. I wanna wear that black shirt. No. Okay, it's gonna take a while to figure this out. So those are my pants. I wanna wear my pants. Okay. Sorry. When I was recording this, I was just trying to get used to the controls, so that's why there's a lot of like, slowdowns and stuff. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go and see Damien. I think that's how you pronounce it, Damien. But before I see Damien, just gonna explore a bit. Okay, let me talk to this guy. Oh, free potions. That'll be useful. Okay, just gonna see what's in this house. So yeah, Luca is a great guy. Let's see what this little girl has to offer. Okay, that was a total waste of time. Let me see Damien. Yes, so when I was recording this, I was just trying to figure out like how to do these clothes things and just exploring the new features because it's actually my first time actually playing a fan-based Pokemon game. But so far I like it, Pokemon Insurgence. Okay, so now I'm gonna see Damien. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Shivang. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Shivang. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Ruga ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh, well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one and fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course you'd need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please, everyone else in the town already got theirs and I have left. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of you too. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Shivang. I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the Ruga? Yeah. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Shivang will help Damien to get a gift for the Uga, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep a Pokemon afterwards. How does that sound? Fine, he won't though. Siobhan, let's go. I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey Siobhan, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. It was no problem. What the hell? Hey, Damien's parents seem kind of effed up, or I don't want to get into it, but Jesus Christ. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Siobhan. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest. Seems real quiet. Sullivan, you don't take these Pokemon. I'll release them and they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Excuse me, please. This guy's... So you two are in need of a Pokemon. Yes, ma'am, I see. That man that was in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the cult of perfection. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone be accepting this from them. Tell me, Damien, Siobhan, have you ever heard of something called Delta species? Yeah? Well, I haven't. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon based on phenomenon in the whole and region far away. They are Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they are typed differently than normal. For example, would be a electric type Dragonite or a water polygon. These Pokemon are the people now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be in the experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Scientist marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems that there are 3 more options for you to choose from, so I will offer you this. You may choose one of these 3 Delta species to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me, otherwise take your pick. Siobhan, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick up, but hurry up. We don't know when the Luca is arriving. Okay, so we have a Ghost Charmander, a Fairy type, Bulbasaur, and a Dark Fighting Squirtle. So which one do I want? Okay, I think I'll go with Squirtle. Yeah, I think I'll take him. He seems cool. Okay, yeah, I'm taking him. I'm taking Squirtle. Yes, I'm sure. Just give me the damn Squirtle. Yeah, I have a Squirtle. No, I don't want it. Siobhan, I think you're right. I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. Hey Siobhan, before we go out into the shade forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. Let's go! So I'm facing Damien, everyone! And I'm level 7. I got flinch! Take that! I thought that would surely kill him. So I get my experience points. I lost! And I get $320! Woo! Wow, you're a great battler. Do you think maybe you could take on a gym someday? Alright Siobhan, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into the shade forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave, and in the middle of the cave is a rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there, okay? Siobhan, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. A Pokedex. This is the Pokedex. Yeah, I know what a Pokedex is. I don't want to read this part. Yeah, so she gives it to trainers in order to make sure that yada yada yada, collect species, whatever. By the way, do you guys know that I don't actually fill out my Pokedex? I just like to enjoy the adventure. And I find the Pokedex very, very pointless. But I know other people fill out their Pokedex, so no offense, but I find filling out a Pokedex a waste of time. Okay, so I'm gonna catch my first Pokemon. I faced that guy earlier. Oh yeah, so what happened is, you know, I cut a couple scenes because I faced a lot of trainers in this forest. That's why when I passed that guy, he didn't challenge me. I've already defeated him, okay? But anyways, now that I've defeated all the trainers in the forest, what I'm gonna do is now catch my first Pokemon, which would be this Pikachu. Okay, I'm gonna throw another Pokeball. Come on! Man! Okay, what the... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tail whip you. How do you like that? Pikachu's just like... He's just like... Okay. Just gonna do another tail whip. And then Pikachu's just like... Okay, so now throwing my final Pokeball. Okay. So I think I got it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna heal my Pokemons because that's what I do every time I catch a Pokemon. So yeah, that's a Pikachu. No, I don't want to nickname it. Yeah, so I've healed my Pokemon. Off screen I did a little bit of training of my Pikachu, so that's why he is a level higher than 5. Because I do train my Pokemons after catching them. So another thing, you know, also I beat that guy earlier. That's why not challenging that person. Okay, and I also beat that person. Okay, so I like this music. Okay. this is pretty good. Okay, collecting another Pokeball. Awesome music. Okay. Oh man. Okay, yes, so I got that part, but man. Okay. So that's all, everyone. So yeah, let me just exit out of here. Okay. So thank you guys all for watching my Pokemon Insurgence episode. Just gonna scoot a little to the middle now. So I'd like to notify you guys that there will be more episodes on Pokemon Insurgence. So feel free to check out my channel. If you want, you can also subscribe or like or dislike or comment. I don't usually care if you do either one of those things. All I really care is that you're watching my stuff. It gives me some satisfaction you're interested. But anyways, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching this episode, and feel free to check back every now and then. I'm gonna continue where I left off on episode 3, like where we're gonna explore if I'm gonna find Damien, if he's already murdered by the cults. But so far I like what I played, and so without further ado, I thank you all for watching my Master Ace series, and goodbye.